let's talk about Lanethia, y'all. Let's talk about Nene. Oh, I know she said that 13 or more, but I know we've publicly only heard about 3. Okay. So, y'all, let's talk about Lanethia. Girl, I wouldn't even talked about this, but I wanted to just make a little point, little observation that I made. Ain't nothing too big. Y'all listening to me? I'm about to tell you. Like the video. Don't forget to sign up at BondyBlueShow.com. Whether you are a paid member or just a regular old free member, please go ahead and sign up on my website. It is greatly appreciated. Please stop signing up for Patreon. I am not taking any more Patreons. If you signed up for Patreon, especially as an annual member, I sent you your money back. You're going to get your $11 back. I told y'all I'm not doing that no more. You either going to pay for my website, you can do, YouTube, but that's it. We ain't doing no more Patreons. I just still have people on Patreon, and I've told people that they need to, go through and canceling their shit. Even though y'all right, Patreon's, notification system is great, but that's why I got y'all on Twitter. I got y'all on Facebook. I got y'all on the Discord. I got y'all on the website and the mobile pushes and all of that shit. Got y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? Turn your notifications on. Be abreast. Look for me. Look for me. Okay? Don't just be out here expecting me to pop up on your subscriptions page. Go look for me. You don't know what you may have missed. All right. So, Nene sets the record straight for those who may find her arrogant. The 54-year-old reality star has been a guest co-host on The Real for the past week while Jeannie Mai, 43, is still on maternity leave. Child, Jeannie Mai Jenkins. It's hilarious. During a recent episode of the show, Nene Leakes, along with co-host Garcelle Bouvet, Lonnie Love, and Adrian Horton, whatever that is, we're talking about how women often being mislabeled as arrogant instead of confident. I understand this. Nene said that she's never been called arrogant. She says, I've never had anyone to call me arrogant. Really, Nene? Lonnie interjected because Lonnie is in the world like the rest of us and knows that Nene is absolutely fucking arrogant. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She says, never. That's on my life. I've never. Yeah, nobody's ever said it to your face, Bigfoot. They scared of you, bitch. They scared of you. She said, confident, yes. Arrogant is a stank attitude, and that is not who I am at all. Girl, I feel like it was a stank attitude when you closed your laptop. Most people who are arrogant are very insecure, and I'm not insecure at all. Girl, the lies. The lies. The lies. The lies. Let me tell you something, bitch. You insecure. You know why I know you insecure? Because that's not your original nose. That's how I know you insecure. And another thing, everybody's insecure. Everybody has insecurities, you guys. I have insecurities. Maybe not as many as I used to, but bitch, I have insecurities. When people say that they are, I'm totally secure, I don't have any insecurities. You're a bald-headed lie. Is the back of your hair still ate up like that? You don't have no insecurities? You didn't have at least 2 to 3 different noses and teeths. 2 to 3 different sets of teeths. Ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that you ain't got no fucking insecurities. Girl, who the hell is you talking about? You done got your whole body done, and you gonna sit up here and talk about, I don't have any insecurities. I am not arrogant. Let me tell you something. The reason why Cynthia is all over the fucking place is because Cynthia is in fact not arrogant and you are. Ain't that funny that Cynthia was supposed to be the boring best friend, and every time you turn around, Cynthia is on a TV show? We have seen Cynthia pop up on at least 3 shows that I wasn't expecting to see her on. She was on Games People Play. Recently, she's on this movie on Lifetime that I saw. Then she's also on Big Brother. Y'all, what else? Cynthia has been all over the place, and I feel like Cynthia not being on Real Housewives of Atlanta is not harming her at all because she is a person that people like. She is a person that people like. She's a person that people want to work with. And I meant Ultimate Girl Trip too, but you know, I meant things outside of Bravo. This hat is not for little heads. Thank you very much. I have to wrap my hair. I have to wrap my head several times in order for this hat not to be moving all over the place. Okay. So actually my head, because I don't have any hair. So, you know. Yeah, Cynthia is definitely getting her bag. I'm wondering how long she's gonna be with Mike Hill over there, because I'm wondering. You know. They say the nigga a cheater, he always gonna be a cheater. But I also feel like, Cynthia, if he ain't get, STD and you ain't met no hoes, it don't even matter. You too old for all of that. Like, who the fuck cares? 50 years old, nigga. This is the second or third marriage. All these hoes, nobody cares. Okay? Thank you. Nah, but I always have to have like head wraps and shit on my hats, under my hat, so that they don't fly off, because they will often do that. My hat flew off twice today. It got windy all of a sudden. It wasn't windy when I put the hat on. It was windy when I was coming home from the grocery store. Candy told Leakes she had a stank superior attitude, and I'm blowing up on you. Child, I gotta watch them old episodes of Real Housewives, girl. That shit used to be the shit. But I couldn't believe she said that. And it instantly made me think how I was already thinking about how I was seeing Cynthia all over the place. Cynthia was getting so many different opportunities that Nene is not getting. And it's so funny. And I feel like you can think that you iconic because you can read and, be a meme that can be used a million times after all of that. But essentially, the relationships you build with people are what hold you over when you're trying to go into the next phase. It's the favors. It's the people who love you, who are going to throw opportunities your way. The people who like you, who feel endeared to you, not just the people that, like your antics. Because a lot of the time, people that like your antics can't do nothing for you. The people that can do something for you want to make sure that your antics are just antics and not just, you being a bitch. I don't like when people do that. That Nicki Minaj shit. She talked about that years ago. When she's assertive and says what she has to say, she's a bitch. Men do it and they're bosses. I believe that, even though she's a bitch. But I do believe that. You know what I mean? Because I feel like as a woman, people always want you to be putting sugar on shit. And some of us are good at that, and some of us don't have time for it. And I don't begrudge either set. Whatever you got to do, honey. Okay? But Nene, girl, you're as arrogant as they come, which is why you're sitting at home hoping the phone rings. I'm being facetious. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I honestly wanted her to be on Big Brother. I was like, oh, good. She can stop doing the most because someone gave her a show. And then she got on a reel. And y'all, I feel like you can't even call the real a real opportunity sometimes, because they always do that. They always have people on the show to guest host, and it doesn't mean it's going to be like a long-standing situation, even though I think Nene would be great on the real long term. But I don't know if her attitude is something anybody feels like dealing with on a daily basis. And that's why Cynthia's at work, and she's not. And that's why that angry looking man, girl, like that angry ass looking nigga